What is going on, everyone? My name is Alpha, and today we are bringing you another Pokemon Challenge video. Today we are trying to beat Pokemon Emerald with May's anime team. And you guys do not know, May's anime team is consisted of a lot of very interesting Pokemons. A lot of really good Pokemons like Blaziken and Venusaur. But we're going to actually try to scrap that. We're trying to minimize her team, but keep it true to form as possible. So keeping to the anime, we dig around and we found out that obviously she went to Kanto with Ash. You know, challenge the battle frontier of Kanto. Strange, it's actually the Hoenn battle frontier in the games. Whatever. So if we seclude that and just focus on what she had in Hoenn, she actually only has 3 Pokemons technically in Hoenn, which is her Combuskin, her Skitty, and her Beautifly. Those are her 3 Pokemons in the actual Hoenn region. The rest she gets from Kanto. She evolves her Combuskin in Kanto, so in this run, we won't have a Blaziken, and we'll limit ourselves to a Combuskin to make it a bit more tougher on us, so we don't run around with a Blaziken like she is doing as an ace Pokemon. Before we actually get into the challenge, I want to ask you guys if you guys could leave a like and comment down some challenge ideas. It will greatly help the channel. And also, if you guys can subscribe, and if you guys can check if you guys are unsubscribed. YouTube has been on a purge lately. It deleted a lot of subs from a lot of channels, and I just want to ask you guys to please leave a like and subscribe if you guys are not already. It would really help my channel and greatly help me get out of my purge state, because we lost about 300 in a silly purge. Can't control the machine, but gotta move on. But if you guys can check it out and subscribe, it'll greatly mean the world to me. Anyways, let's get into the challenge itself. So actually, we went to battle our rival, which is Brendan, and we lost 3 times to this Mudkip. I don't know what's wrong. I think my Torchic's defective because it just couldn't kill it, couldn't outspeed, just didn't take enough damage. It just kept losing. Eventually we get enough, luck to kill it, but a very odd situation. Anyways, we make our way through that and we head into Roxanne's gym. This time Roxanne is not a big factor and does not stall our time and make us train really hard. Unlike the Delibird run, we knock out Roxanne really easily. Unfortunate, I don't remember the show, the anime episode Roxanne's in. I feel like everyone was crushing over her, but everyone was also crushing over that girl in the Pokemon school in Kanto as well, which is strange. I don't know, the writers are strange. But I don't remember Roxanne too much. I don't remember a lot of the Hoenn gym leaders. Is that a unfortunate thing? Do you guys remember the Hoenn gym leaders from the anime? Because I feel like I've watched them, but I've never actually watched them. Because I don't remember any of the gym battles. Which is so strange. Actually, wow, that's completely strange to me, because I don't remember any of the gym battles. None of them are too memorable. Actually, no. The Norman fight, Ash versus Norman, was actually memorable. Just because at the end, the bratty kid, Max, just takes the badge from Ash. What is that gonna do, mate? How is that gonna stop anyone? If Norman didn't care about his son and he was a bad father, he could just print a new badge and just give it to Ash and just let Max have his temper tantrum. It's just so stupid. That ending where Max just ran away with the badge was stupid. And then Ash was like, "Oh, you don't need to worry. I won't take the gym badge." I was like, "Oh, wait a second. Are you stupid as well?" Anyways, getting off topic. This Raleigh gym fight, I think it's harder in Ruby and Sapphire, my opinion, because it was a little bit higher level, and I don't know, it had less Pokemons, but it had a bit more higher level. So it's very interesting where they are placed. But speaking of interesting, a very interesting ending happened in this fight. Our Skitty actually got the win for us, which is so strange. It didn't do anything. Luck on our side. Luck praises us, but jeez, it should not have been that. Rightfully so. I don't believe I remember too many gym fights at all. The most memorable one for me is definitely, obviously, Norman's, Blaine's from Kanto, Brock, obviously, Misty, obviously. Actually, Misty's I remember the Butterfree, but yeah, whatever. Volkner from Sinnoh was an amazing one. Very good. Gen 5, I don't think I've actually watched through Gen 5 correctly to even know what the gym fights look like. So that's it in the sky. The Sinnoh region has some sick anime gym fights. Rourke was the first one, and that was great. Gardenia, not really. Who was the third? Maylene? Was Maylene third already? Maylene's third? Yeah, Maylene was great. You had to learn how to use the Buizo. fourth one is Crash or Wake. Iffy on that one. I don't remember Crash or Wake. 5 is Fantina. Again, not too memorable. Byron, I remember Byron kind of. I remember the Iron Islands, which is, you know, I don't really exactly know where Byron plays into that. I just remember the Iron Islands. And then, of course, Candace with the ice. She also got bodied by Paul later on, and then Volkner. So, a lot of cool gym fights in Sinnoh. Just like everything, Sinnoh is a cop-out. Do you guys believe that? Do you guys actually... There's some people out there who hate Sinnoh because it's a cop-out. I, for one, I'm okay with. I love Sinnoh. It's one of the best generations, in my opinion, of course. Again, this team isn't the best. I assume the best Pokemons on the team would be Combuskin. And that's about it. I thought I was going to solo run Combuskin. But turns out this was actually a quality effort. A whole team-based thing. It's going to be a team thing. And we're gonna actually have to use the team to win. Which is strange. So we head into Flannery. We obviously kill the first Pokemon. I don't know why. Some Pokemons are so random. They start using ground moves on my Beautifly. And also, if you saw the Zigzagoons over there, those are HM slaves. They do not have any purpose. They are level 0, and they do not contribute anything, I promise you guys. They are just HM slaves, because obviously May cannot learn any useful or all the essential HMs to beat the game. But we're just using our team to beat the gym leaders and the Elite Four and every mini-boss in between. As you can see, my Pokemon's got body, even if they're a pretty high level. Luckily for us, Skitty comes in clutch with Sing and Double Slap. It didn't kill the first time, but it does kill the second time, and we get our 4th gym badge, which is insane. Skitty has clutched up 2 gym fights, and I mean, you'll see what it does later on as well. Anyways, we head into Norman. We body everything. Oh my god, this thing is a monster. Just bodying everything. Unfortunately, we can't get a Blaziken. Blaziken's one of my all-time favorite starters. I really love Charizard, as you can see from the background. I love Venusaur. Venusaur is so sick. Blastoise is alright. I'm indifferent about Blastoise. Could be there, could be gone. I love Typhlosion. I like Feraligatr. I don't mind Meganium. I choose Meganium over Blastoise. I think Meganium looks better than Blastoise, in my opinion. And then Sceptile, Swampert, Blaziken, all of them. And then Gen 4. I feel like I love Torterra, but I'm going to leave Torterra out. Just don't like it anymore. I think I've grown out of that. Empoleon, I feel like I've grown out of that as well. So Infernape's the only one I really like. And then Generation 5, Superior is the only one I liked. Generation 6, I like Delphox, and I like Greninja. As I've stated before, I know there's a lot of chessmen lovers. You know, I'll take it back. There's a lot of you guys out there. Not to obviously shame anyone, but I just assumed it was a general consensus that no one liked it. But you guys proved me wrong. Proud of you guys. And then Generation 7, I'm not a big fan of a lot of them. Incineroar, I guess, because I think it looks the best, which is fair, I guess, because it's not like it's the only one that looks cool and the only one that's like probably the most popular. Why don't they actually just make like all the starters turn into dragons, like Fire Dragon, Water Dragon, Grass Dragon? I guess Grass Dragon's gonna be useless. I'm so sorry. There's a few Grass Dragons out there that are kind of useless. I'm sorry to say, which are Flapple and Appleton. Unfortunate, but you got to know. You got to know your weakness. I used a Flapple on my team on Generation 8, and it was the pits. It was garbage. Like, even its signature move where it just stabs an apple and makes it fall onto your enemy, like Sir Isaac Newton, or the myth of Sir Isaac Newton. It's like stupid. It's such a stupid move to look at, and then it doesn't even do that much. It's like 80 power, so what a waste. What a waste of Pokemon. I thought Flapple was gonna be cool. It was Grass Dragon. I thought I was gonna learn some cool moves. I had it up to level 50. Because I assumed I was gonna get the apple like item eventually. I didn't read there was one in Hammerlock, and then when I found out that there was one in Hammerlock, I had Shield, so I only have like the wrong one to evolve it to Appleton. So I had to go and find my friend and ask him to get it for me, and luckily he did it for me, and I got a Flapple. And unfortunately, it's just not very good. I just relied on Inteleon the entire game, which is, you know, grounds for beheading, because Inteleon was the first league starter confirmed, was it? I feel like it was. Well, it was one of the first league starters confirmed, and people were like, "It is quite ugly, mate. This is very ugly." Oh yeah, here we are fighting Liza and Tate. Liza and Tate are very difficult. I don't like it. They are very hard, and it took me forever. I had to start with Skitty, I had to start with Beautifly, Giga Drain into the Clado, Sing into the Xatu, attract the Xatu the next turn, and then Giga Drain into the Clado again. Luckily, sometimes Clado let my Beautifly live, so I can get some more hits off. Sometimes the Xatu kills my Skitty, sometimes it kills the Beautifly, and then I lose, but luckily, at some point, we get it through. And here's actually such a ridiculous thing I found. I was just playing through, I was just trying to unlock the areas so I could get like an easier pathway to like the remaining part of the story. And I actually run into a Mirage Island. And I was quite confused because I've never actually been on a Mirage Island in Pokemon Emerald, Pokemon Ruby, Pokemon Sapphire, the original Mirage Islands where you just get Why-Nots. I was very confused. I feel like I checked it off in when I made my save, but like none of this has never happened ever when I made saves in the past. So obviously it just happened for once, and which is pretty sick. I like it. What I don't like is Love This. Love This is very annoying for something so useless. And Juan, in a nutshell, ain't that good. Ain't that good. Luckily, we crit his Kingdra and we killed it. But besides that, it was pretty simple, pretty easy for us. And honestly, that's pretty much it. We head into the Elite Four. We start off with Beautifly against Sydney. We Silver Win it twice. Obviously Silver Win is pretty good. We hope to get the physical attack raised, but at the same time, we really don't need it, and we're running out of Silver Win already. We have 3 left if we kill the Mariana. So we gotta switch into Gabuzkin. Let it do a thing, let it poke up and thing. The mad thing, fam. So we poke up. Lucky the Absol didn't do too much, and we just Sky Uppercut to get it. I actually missed, and I got swaggered, and that's how I lost my Combuskin at the end. So I had to rely on Butterfree again. Luckily, Butterfree just killed everything with Silver Win, and I actually run out of Silver Win PP. So, not the best, but we're working on it. So obviously, items are not evolved in the battles. No items in the battle. However, we can use items after the battle. That's why I'm healing up my Pokemon. I'm also adding TM Thief on my Pokemon, which is, surprising that Beautifly could learn it, and not Skitty. I assume Skitty could learn it. Once we head into Phoebe, and Phoebe's quite annoying. She has a Dusclops first turn that is just a wall. It has Curse, Protect, Confuse Ray. It's a bunch of nonsense. Shadow Punch. A very, very annoying thing. But once we get through it, it's pretty easy. However, she has a second one that's fully offensive. And luckily we just hang on by a thread. And we also have Morning Sun on our Pokemon for a reliable recovery. Good on us. Good on us. Good on us. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Following that, we head into such an easy Glacier fight. This is the easiest Glacier fight. She sets up Hail first. Oh no, annoying Hail. And then I hit her with the 5 Combuskin Sky Uppercut combo. Greatest move in the game. No, but we actually destroy her. And, it's just the end of it. We destroy her 6 turns. And, wow, it's just, what a sight. I've always had trouble with her growing up. Just because the wall rain, and just because it's so slow with the hail. But speaking of trouble, Drake's here. No, not the Hotline Bling Man, the actual Drake Dragon Master. And we just, luckily, all our Pokemons are somehow female. If you look through the recording, all of them were female. Might have been accidental, but it works out for the best. Because to beat Drake, you gotta attract all his Pokemons, make them fall in love with you, so they don't attack you, and then you beat them. Took very long. We can also use Sing on them with my Skitty. And somehow Skitty clutches up in Elite Four. Skitty of all Pokemon. I feel like so many people have forgot what Skitty was. And there it is right there. Skitty is a clutch master. Right. Then we head into the Whalo. The only thing that can outspeed and didn't stop the Whalo without taking damage is my Beautifly. I tracked it first turn, then Giga Drained it to death. And that's about it. Speaking of death, Milotic takes the same fate. Giga Drains to death. Tries to head out. It's a male. It's getting kissed. It is attracted. We are now in the driver's seat. Ludicolo comes out. I'm not going to fuck with that. So we use Aerial Ace twice, and then we're down to the last Pokemon, which is a Gyarados. A bit annoying because it's against my Skitty, my last Pokemon. We destroy it, but it took quite a while. I won't say how many attempts because I don't want to count, but it took at least 5. We luckily beat Wallace, and we actually beat Wallace. That's crazy. However, it's not done yet. We're heading back into the game, and we're heading into the Steven Stone fight where we just boost up right in front of his face, +6, and then we just murder everything. I know if I didn't add this part, you guys would have been like, oh, where's Steven? You haven't beat the game. Steven's not part of the main game, guys. This is post-game. This is the optional boss fight. This is a Cynthia in Undella Town. It does not count as the actual game. It does not count as the full main story game. But you guys wanted it anyways, so why not? I was pretty confident, so that's why I sent it out. And it did its job. Beat up Steven, and we're the champion of Hoenn. And I want to thank you guys for watching all the way to the end. My name has been Alpha. I hope you guys all had a great, fantastic evening, day, and night. That's evening. I'm running on like no hours of sleep, so apologies. Anyways, so don't forget to leave a like, comment down below some challenge ideas, and leave a subscribe to help me boost the subscribe. We're almost at 6K, so if you guys can help me, it would be greatly appreciated. Thank you for watching. My name's Alpha, and I'm out. Peace.